side I'm at.
Right at the window, right to my left.
So how's your health going?
It's there. There. You know, taking magnesium. I got to. You know what? I've really gone to plant protein. So you know, me trying to get out.
Trying to get enough food?
Yeah. So it's not red meat. I haven't had red meat. I haven't eaten every couple weeks. A steak every couple weeks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Every night.
Well, I wasn't a real big, you know, big,
Yeah.
but I think I think a lot of the genetic water. So you know, my younger brother's got high blood pressure. He's like, listen, man, I've been on top of it. No problem. So, I gotta think that between eating what I'm eating and losing weight. Those eggs are a big part of one.
Yeah.
So that and I felt better strength training when I was down in 180. I don't know, I just felt stronger. Yeah. It's like good for you. I don't know. It is what it is. And my dad now, I hear it. My dad's on this new thing. So my dad always said, you know, my blood profile low enough to go back in. Let's try that. I tried it for 2 weeks. Because you only have to do it every 2 weeks. So once every couple weeks. Listen, I'm good. No problem. So today, if I hadn't had I wouldn't have any food at all. So I had burgers with like a fiber biscuit, and then so there's a whole bunch of there's a whole bunch of stuff out there. Yeah, we're aware. So you know what? Yeah. Yeah. So I'm okay with that. You know, no problem. Whoa. Hold on. Get off the program, bro. Otherwise, you're not even. Yeah, exactly. Here's what we're having. Exactly. This is what we got going on. Hold on. What I'm doing. Huh? What? Hey, when I put it on your plate, if you're not eating it, don't eat it. Well, yeah, so Jennifer says, you know, hey, listen, I gotta be accountable. I gotta get in there. I gotta get it done. So she's like, you know what? I'll do it. But she hasn't. No? You got no help out there. Use the weight. Let her. If you want to, let her. I'm not gonna disturb you. So that's what we got going on. So yeah, it's one of my plan days, but I'm stringing together good beats. Like having adventure. Spend another couple days together, and okay. So it's getting better. So I don't know what the deal is, but I will tell you this: it is less than 10 as the time goes on. Yeah. And I know. And I like you don't have keep it over there. Give me a second. Wash it out. So, yeah. Is that yours back there?
Yeah.
All right. I'm like, hey man, I don't think that's Aaron's phone.
Yeah. Dang, 7%. My phone's tripping.
All right, hey, good evening, everyone. Welcome here to Keystone Point, our weekly Thursday evening auction. My name is Ron. If we have any issues, let me know. We'll do what we can to get you back on track. You keep in mind, everything we auction is sold on lien sale paperwork, exactly the way you come into the yard. Okay? There are no guarantees, warranties of any kind. Either says one flying as to the make, the model, the year, the color, and everything else. So what you see is what you get. That's why we have inspection time for you to come in and take a look and make an informed decision as to what you wish to pay. All right. As far as payment goes, we will take your cash. We will take MasterCard's Visa and debit cards, as long as those cards in your name. They're registered bidder. All right. Don't forget about that 10% parking tax. That will get added on to each and every purchase, along with the 8% platform fee. Okay. All right, cars and remember keys, we do not charge for those, so we happen to make a key in order to start a vehicle. I'll do my best to remind you what the key charge is prior to the bidding process, because that will be added on to the purchase price as well, okay? All right, we'll do the best we can to get your cars done tonight. If we can't get it up tonight, well, we will open up 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, and we'll release cars all the way to 12 noon, all the way to 12 noon, so don't panic on that one there. Okay, if you get past 12 noon tomorrow, there will be an additional fee equal to additional storage check out of that. So do your best to get them out in time to cash them, let people. Same thing. Okay, we'll open up 8 a.m. for you guys, and 12 noon is the deadline to get them out. Okay. All right. We don't want the old lady bidding tonight. We have 70 vehicles, so. Put your papers up on the top shelf and bid like a real man, okay? All right, here we go.
Hold on 1 second, sir. Let me refresh.
1 second, here we got to refresh our computers here.
Also, let them know number 38 might be an issue, but I don't think so. But we'll know when we get to it.
All right, car 38 did not get a picture taken earlier, so we're had to insert it, so we'll see where that lands. Okay?
Yeah.
Let's see, Chevy Impala car.
We'll see what the computer says.
The computer may like it, may not, but whatever. If not, we'll sell the very last one, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, I think we're good. Are we ready?
Yes, sir. Whenever.
All right, let's do it. Here we go. Number 1 is the 03 Jeep Cherokee, guys. 490, straight to the run. I've got 4.25, 4.5. I got 450, you're gonna go 50 here, 4.25, 450 down there, 450 down there, 450 down there. Yes, no, when we sold it. At 425. Number 10, divide, number 10, divide. Number 2 is the 04 Yamaha. FZ6 model here, guys, on the motorcycle, $500. I did go get 190, you're gonna go 500 here, fine. Are you ready, fine? How about 500 here, $500, $200, 2.25. I get 2.25, I don't know that yet, 2.25, are you ready, sir? 2.25, 2.5. I'll get 2 1/4, 250. How about 250, 50, I'm gonna go 50, 250, 250, 250, 250, 50, and we have solar tank, 225, 225, I'm catching up to that. What's the number today? What's the number? Hey, no, no, I got behind you. Number 41, okay, come on up, please. Come on up. Here comes 4. Here's an old board told goodbye. So there we are, Henry Carr, District Henry. Hey, it runs guys, 80 on the key chart, 2,900, 2,900, 4 I got 4 here, 25, 50, gotta go 50, 50, 4 450, 475, 500 and a quarter, now half here, now 75, 6 and a quarter and a half, and 75, 700 in, gotta go 7 and a quarter and a half. I gotta have a 75, and we, and you're down in that quarter and a half. 8 and a half, 50, 75, 75, 900. But 900, 900, that quarter, right here, behind there, 50. About 50, 50, 950, 950, 950, 50, 50, and we have solar tank for 925 right here in the front row, service on the other side. We have 45, and I'm using it on my before. There's a way, hey, we got 4 fusion car guys. 4 and administrator around here, 800. I'm gonna give them 3 to 4.5. Let's see what that, not 75, not 4, not quarter. And then we'll do here, goes to there, quarter, half, 75, now 5, now quarter, and a half, and now 75, now 600 and a quarter. And then quarter here, 6 and a quarter, 6 and a quarter and a half, 6 and a half, 75, 7. But 7, we're gonna go 7 and a quarter, and now half here, 75, 75, 8, not quarter. A quarter half, that's 75, 375, 8 and a half right there. 8, 75, 9, a quarter. And that quarter here, 25, 9, 20, how about 9 and a quarter now, about a half. Now 75, now 1,000. And a time to go, and a time to go, 1,000 to go, 1,000 down there, 1,000 here, quarter, now half. Let me see what. I'm a time to 50, now 75, now 11, that's it. I'm at 11, we're gonna go back, 11, 10, 75, 11, now 11 here, we have solar panel right there. 1,075, number 889. Here's number 5, the ones that I want to say is that's okay, we're talking about. Like, on to the automatic, around the sound title, who got the sound. I got down to the town where, 3, 4. I got down at 7, 7 and a quarter half, 7 and a half, 75, now 8, not quarter, and a half, and 75, 9, not quarter, a quarter half, 9 and a half, now 75, 1,000. And the time to go down here, at 975 over here, with 1,000. The time to go, solar tank, 975, number 8, here's car number 6, sign, 2 out. 2 on the number, some title guide, so you can see him. I got 6 and a quarter, 6 and a half. And a half, 650, 700. I'm at 7, I'm gonna go 7, sir. Not quarter, no higher, no 75, I'm gonna go 7, 75, 800. And now, quarter, no higher, 850. Hey, how about the 50, 50, how about the 50, how about the 50, get it up. Hey, how about the 50, 75, get it up, 875, 9. I'm at 9 here, 9 here, 9 to 9, get it go down, not quarter, here, read it, quarter, what do you say? I'm at 9 to quarter, not quarter, down here, 9, have solar tank. At 900, online, here we go, number 7, here comes the most number 2,000 per car. Hey, the chat, 400, managed to get it, 900, putting into the rush, we said, I'm not ready for I got a half, 75. I'm at 75, each one a half, 75, 500, not quarter, now half, 75, and 6, and a quarter, and a half, 75, 7 and a quarter, and a half over here, 50, 50, 75, 800 now 8, not quarter, and a quarter, now half, now 75, and 9, not quarter, now half, and a half, 75, not 1,000, not quarter, and a quarter right there, the hand of 75, 11. 11 right here, and a quarter, no hand here, 15 of 75, 11, 75, 5, now a quarter. And a quarter, here you guys are all off, I got 12 on this side. From the quarter, from the quarter, no hand, on a hand of 75. Up at 75, we're gonna go for 75 on mine, 13, 13, and a quarter. And a quarter, on a quarter, and a half, on the 75, we're gonna go 75, 14, and a quarter. And a quarter, and a half, now on 75, we're gonna go 75. And 15, now half, 50, 50, 16, 16, and 50. And 17, now 15, we're gonna go 50, 50, you say yes or no? 17 and a half, 17. 1750, 16, and we have silver time for 1700. I'm going to be 38 divided. They're going to be looking for you at the window. You can pay that amount for your mind. Here comes the even old 4 Infinity G35, 4 on, how about that? Hey, you straight out of running here, I have 6.5, 75, 7. I'm 700 and a quarter. And that's right there, 75, I'm going to go 75. How about 775, 775, 75, and I'm sold it. 750, number 8 is the model, number 9 is the whole 4. Yes, 30 miles. All right, 400 minutes, we're going around here, you'll see there. And so, what about 9 here, 9 3 and a quarter? That should work out, okay? I got 30, I'm behind here, 75 cents, and a quarter. And a quarter, 625, 600 here, 6 and a quarter. How about 6 and a quarter? Now, I'm 650. And 50, 50, you're gonna go 50, 650, numbers, 650 numbers, and we have silver tank. 625, number 6 is, here's 10 power, here's number 3, all you 4. All right, guys, let's see here, a little stretch to the left side here. 800. I got 4, 50, gotta go 54, 50. And then 75, gotta go 75, 75. I'm up for 75, 75 here, solar tank. That's 450 now, put on number 6, number 11, cars and old shoes. All right, 200 minutes, to me, but 4. I'm up 4 and a half, 150, and a 4. I'm up 50, 50, 50, quarters in a hand over here, not 75. I'm up 75, 500, and 400, 525. I'm up quarter, no hand, no 75, it was 75, like 75, 600 and a quarter. And the quarter and a hand over here now, 75, it was 675. I'm up 675, money 6 and a half, 675, it was 70, 75, here we sold it. 650, number 4 is liar, here's number 12. 84, not quarter. I have 3, 4, and 4 and a half, and a 5 and a half, a quarter, and a half. How about half? 75, 6. How about 6? 5, 75. You want 6? How about 600, 600, and a quarter, and a half, and a 75. I got 75, 7 and a quarter, 43, 7 and a quarter, 70, a quarter. And now a half, and no 75. Now 8, now quarter. And a quarter, 8 right here in front, 825. 825, 825, 825, then we have a quarter, half, 75, and 9, but 9, 8, 75, 9 on 9, now a quarter, quarter, half. How about half? What is it about? How about 950, 50, 50, 950, 50, 950, 50, 50, so we're playing over here. For 9 and a quarter, number 23, number 13 now. It's a 98, where we can't retire. I'll go for the window, okay? And here we go now, as it does run, some recovery, 4 going, that, straight to the line, 800. I got 4, 4 quarters, half, 450, what does he want? And that 50, 75, it was 75, 475, who said yeah? I am 75, I'm 800, I'm not 5. I'm up 5, get 5, get 5, not 40, 40, 40, 40. I have five and a quarter. I'm a five and a quarter and a quarter and a quarter down here. We saw the tank, $500 on the line. Here's number 14, card, 93, 12, for 100 minutes, you go to month, you get about 700. I'm a 10, I'm a 3, one quarter, now 75. I'm not 75, I'm going to go 75, I'm going to say. I'm not 75, I'm going to go 75, so the tank, $450 for 106. Five, right? For one addition, so the amount of 800. I'm going to give what, 400. I get 400. What does she want? And the 75. I'm at 75, yes, sir. And the 75 here, 5. I got 5. Now a quarter, now a half. And 75 over here, now 6. Now a quarter, 40, now a half. 75, 7. 7, 9 quarters, yes, a quarter. I'm at 7 a quarter, and a quarter here, and 7 a quarter. And a quarter, I got 7 over here, and 7 a quarter, and then it's 1 over there. For 700, put on number 4, here's car 60, all 400, 75, 2,000, one second. Okay. All right, I got 3 and a half, 4. I'm up over here, I can't tell. There it is, 3, hey, let's fix it here. 375 forward and a quarter. And that quarter, forward, here, forward, quarter, and nothing's not taken. I got 4. Forward, outside the 4, forward, and a quarter, here, we sort of thing. $400. Put on number 4. I'm usually number 17. Sorry. Right, quarter, and the 10, so you do here, 8. I got 3 and a quarter. I got 3 and a quarter, and a quarter, here, and a quarter, pound, a quarter, need a half. I got a half and 75, I gotta go 75. I was 75, I was 75, 75, 75, and we sold it down. 5, 15, from my first day, your seat, 18, card, 19, to do this. All right, for the minutes, we're gonna ride here, with 8, I got the, three and a half, 9, but 9, and get 9 and a quarter, and a 75,000 and a quarter. And over here, 15, and 75, you go 75, go to book up, and now 11, and now 40, over a quarter, and a half, on site, 75. How about 75? Use 11 and a half, 75 on line, 12, and a quarter. And a quarter here, 12 and a quarter, and a half, 75. How about 75? 13, gonna be 13, why not? And now a quarter, and a quarter, I'm 13, need a quarter, guys. And now a half, I'm a 13 half, now 75. How about 75, 14, give me 14, here, what do you say? How about 14, 100, now 40, now 14, 50. And 15, gonna go 50, 50, 14, 15, gonna go 15, and 15, and I, 10. At 14, 25, online, I need to 14. There we go. Let me know. Okay. We'll get you one, don't worry. Here's an already release on Central Park. Hey, phone, don't mind, and it's figured around here, who are the 9 4, 4.5 miles. I got 5, now half, how about a quarter? I'm a quarter, and a quarter here, how about a quarter? I got 5, how about a quarter, how about a quarter, and nothing over here, so a tank. That's 500, 160, somewhere here. So we say that, for them, on a minute, figure it out. I got pounds to go here, pound it up. I'm a pound of up in that, he's 6, 6, 6 and a half and 7, and a half, and a half, and 8, and a half, and 9, and a half. And a half, and a quarter. I got 9 back here, quarter here, half here, now 75. How about 75? He's 9 and a half, 975,000. And a pound to go, 1 pound to go, and a quarter. And a quarter here, need a half over here, 15, now 75. How much 75? 11, how to do 11, now quarter. How much 11 a quarter? Need a quarter. How about 11 a quarter, and a quarter here, 11 a quarter, and a quarter down here, and we have a quarter, now a half. And a half, 11 a half, 11 a half, 175. 1175, people can't see tonight, real men only. 1175. 1175, 75, he's staying over here. 1150 on site, right? 18, right? Is that 18 or 80? Yes, okay, or no? Yes, okay. 18, right. Number 21 and it's 06. Nissan Maxima car. All right, $400, $800, she said, waiting, three and a quarter, five and a quarter high. Google 5 and a half, I have 5 and a quarter, 550, now 75. How about 75? How about 75? You're gonna go for 75, number 75, there we go, okay. That's high, that's okay, number 6 is, number 22. If I 41, by 18, you're there. That's your problem, okay? Here, simple 13. Around the sound is right at time. I got time to go, time to go, five, six. I got six and a half, and 7.5. How about 100, 7, 100, 40, now, 75. How about 75, it was 75, 80, 100, not 40, 40, 40, we send that 8. How about 80, 40, now high, not 75. How about 75, and 900, not 40, 945. How about 925, nine's over here, how about 940? And the quarter here, he's over 10. At 900, number 8 is one there, here's number 20. Right, quarter mile advantage, now we have to give you what 800. Three and a quarter. How about 3 and a quarter, like a deed in a quarter, 25 and a half, 75, 9. How about 9 and a quarter here, quarter, 9 over here, quarter there, half there. And 75, wrong side, 9 and a half, 75,000, and a quarter. And a quarter here, quarter there, here, quarter and a half over here, 75. I got a half, 75, 11, one second, a quarter. And a quarter, he's 11 right here, 11 and a quarter. Oh, that's a quarter and a quarter and a quarter down here, quarter half and a half, and 75. I'm a 75, gotta hit me first, your turn. 1175, yes, sir. 1175, 75, and I'm sorry, not saying. 1150, 1150, yes, 18 in my, 81. I'm gonna change the other one too. You gotta go tell the girls. I'll send it. Okay. Okay, no problem. You gotta let them understand. You thought it was 18, but it's actually 81. I know. You just gotta look at it right. Okay, we're good. Here's number 24. And here we go, 79. Hey. Around Sunday title and the Thomas. I got time to go. Personally, I'm not sure. I got 5 and a half, 6, 75, 6, and a quarter and a half. How about 150, 50, we go 50 over here to 75. How about 75, 75, 7, and a quarter, here, quarter, half. A half, 75. How about 75, 7 and a half. How about 775, guys, over 75, 800 and a quarter. And a quarter, I got 8 on site. I'm not doing it, and a quarter, 8 and a half over here, the 75, gotta go, 75. 75, 75, 8 on site, 8 and a half. 75, 75, the feet first, no 9. Number 9, not quarter, I got 9, 9 and a quarter, sir, and a half. How about a half, we're on site, 9 and a quarter, 9 and a half. How about 9 and a half, first you're up 2, 9 and a half, 75. 975, 9.5, 975, 75, and 1,000. See, I think we should do it. 975,000. And 1,000 to go, 1,000 to go, 1,000 not really, 1,000 to go, and I have sold a tank. 975. See, it's that last bit. That gets you over that. 61, 61. Here's number 25, 2015, Chevy Square. All right, now, for the home, Danny, what do you say here? At about 600. I got four and a half pounds, got a hand and 50, give me quarter again. I'm about pound and a quarter, pound and a quarter, pound and a quarter, pound and a quarter, quarter, the silver tank. That's 500. Number 6 is higher here. 14, 72. Easy on the keystones on this one. 400. I'm a pound to go, 5, I got 3, 3.5, 4, hit 4, now half. I got a hand, 75 pounds, 500, double, quarter here, need a quarter, half, 75. And 600, and a quarter, 645, a hand, 650, 75. I'm at 75, I'm gonna go 675, 677. And a quarter, and a half, 75, now reading a quarter. And a quarter here, quarter, now half, one side, now 75, then a quarter and a half, and 75, now 1,000. And 1,000, now quarter here and a half, that's 75. 1,075, 1,050 over here. 1,075, 1,075, 75 on line, now 11's on side, not quarter. How about quarter, 11 over here, 11 a quarter? I'm a little quarter, and a 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 half. And a half, I think first, okay, 11 and a half on site, now 75. I'm a 75, 18 first, right again. 11.75, 11.75, 75, 75, and my silver thing on site. And the 11.50, I think it's 41, is that right? 41, 6? Hey, is it enough? 41, 6? 45 is the fire, 45 is the fire. And here we got number 27, here's the 2010 here for the car. All right, 4.5 pounds. I got 7, 7.5, 8, 8.5. And a hundred, and hundred, and hundred, and hundred, 50, 50, $1,000, 50, 50, gonna go 15, 11, 11, here, and 50. And the 50, 11's over here, 11 and 15, gonna go 50, 50, quarter, and a hundred over here, and a high, 11 a quarter, 11 and a half. I'm gonna 50, 50, and the 50, and the 50, and the 50, and the 75, and the pound to $100. I'm gonna $200, 11, 75 pounds, yes, well, not 40, and a half. I'm gonna have, I'm gonna have, I'm gonna quarter, I'm gonna have, so you say, I'm gonna go 150, 75, I'm gonna go 75, go 75. I'm at 75, I'm gonna go 75, 75, and the silver tank, there's 12, 50 on it. I'm here, well, I have 13, 2013, on the empty card. All right, so I'm gonna have a minute, what do you say here?
On that launch show?
Oh, exactly. All right, here we go. It's 2013. I'm going to run your car. All right, these put it in a real car. How do you read it? Yeah, that's it. 4-door, automatic on a Honda, I don't know, anybody, $800. I got 5, 5 and a half, 6. How about 6? Can you send me 5? You go send me, go 75, no 6. How about 6? I 75, and I go 6, not quarter. Not quarter. I got 6 up here, 6 and a quarter. How about 6 and a quarter, and a quarter, and a quarter here, and I sold them up here. 600, number 6, all right? Then we got number 29, yes, right, for to the run, times 100, give me times 100, times 3, here, 3.5, 4. And 75, he says, now 4. How about 400, 400, we go 400, 400, down here, 4, not 4. And a quarter goes in the corner here, 4 and a quarter here, and a half. How about a half, 415, 50, 50, 415, 75. How about 75, not 500, not 5, money's for 75. How about 5, so yes, or no, 5? And times there and all, so the thing. At 4 is 75, number 6 is 1. It's 5, here's a whole 5, so this is the area. Hey, 30 on the guitar, and this. Here, some maps too. 4, 4.5, 5, how about 5, 5 about 75, not 5. How about 5, being kind of another 75, 5, I'm gonna go find, here's solid. At 475, number 6 is 5, right here's under 31. Okay, here we go. The okay on the clock. All right, corner on the map. here, 800, how about he got a bus? He said 3 will take, I'm not sure. I got 4 in the hand, paying 50, 75, I'm gonna go 475. I'm a 75, I'm a 10, I'm a 500, I'm a 500, I'm a 500, I'm a 500, now a quarter. And a quarter time here, need a quarter in your hand, paying 50, and a 50, 50, I'm a quarter, I'm a half. I'm a 150, you go 50, 50, 50, 50, and we have sold on site. At 5 and a quarter, the back row, is number 32, 17, so you can't. I'm a fan of go. Hey, you get the number, steps one. I got 3, 3.5. I got 8, 8.5. See, the 40 steps one. A quarter hand, 70, I'm a quarter. At a hand, 70 pounds, 1,000, a quarter, hand, 70 pounds, then, a quarter, another pound, on the quarter. I got one here, a quarter, and a quarter, here, a quarter, now half. I got 115, gonna go 50, 50, 50, what do you say? It's all behind. I'm gonna here, silver, time for 12, 25 on the month. Sorry, 33, I'm old. All right, 400, I'm a fan over here, I get a buck, she said 3, 3.25. Wow.
6?
I got 6, even better, 6.25. I'm a 6.25, here, I'm a hand here, 15, 77. I'm a 7.25, here, need a quarter now. I'm a hand here, 15, 7.25, 7.5, right here, and that's 75. And E, 800, not quarter, 825, 825. 850, there's 75, 9 here, 9. 875, 9. You guys should both off. How about 9? You're gonna go 9, you're gonna go 9, you're gonna go 9 down here. 9, not quarter. And a quarter, here, quarter, now 950, now 75.
You want a 975?
975, 1,000. Okay, 975 in the middle, 1,000. 1,000.
1,000 online.
I want to pay a quarter and a quarter. Deal the key, deal the can a quarter. I'm gonna pay a quarter, sold in online. At $1,000, that's already gone, sold it. $1,000. I'm here, it's under 34, and only one price of 52. So we're gonna ride here, then we have it. Take that, not quarter. Quarter and a half. I got a half including 50, 50 now, 75 4. How much is the number here? 3, 75 4, D4, but 4, what do you say? How much is the number? 400 here, on the solar thing, 375. There's number 35, 77. 75. I'm ready, 5, quality charge, 400 minutes, straight around, 1,000. I got 4.5, 5. How about 5? How about 475? This 4.5, 475. Car drives, 2 drives. 1.5, not quarter. And the quarter, times the money, you can. How about 5? Quarter here, quarter, now half. How about half? How about quarter back there? 50. And 50, you go 50, 50, 500, 50, 500, 50, 50 now. 75 here, 5.5 here. 575, we're going to go 75. How about 575, 575, so I'm up here. 550, online. My birthday says, right? He said, bring you here everywhere. Quarter. How much was the quarter? 5, 5.5, 6. How much 6? Here we go 6. 75, 6. How much 6 here? 75 here. Need 6, 6 over there, not quarter. And that quarter, need a quarter, what do you say? You need 600. How much 6.25, quarter here, 6.25 here, no, so 10. 600 and here's 37. On the quarter. Over here. They give 800. And I got 3 again. Quarter.
About 4
I got 4 you need a half. I got a half of 75, I'm gonna go 475, 4.5, 475. How about 475, I'm gonna go 475, so the thing. That's $450, number 6, let's see, 38, got 50 in there. 06, 75 time. I got 4 automatic sugar line, 3 to start, 3.25. I got 4.25. And the quarter, what make you four? I got quarter, quarter, now, quarter, 50. And the 50, you got 50, 50, 400, 50, 400, 50, 400, 50, 50, right there, 75. How about 75, four and a half, 75, 500, another, not five, 475, on site. And now a quarter, and now a quarter, times over here, now a quarter, how about five and a quarter, quarter, now half, 50. And the 50 pound of coal refining, 115, you're gonna go 50, 15, that's 75. How about 75, back on site, five and a half. How about 75, 75, you're gonna go 70, go 70, go 75, and then I sold it, right? That's $550 in the back row. There you see what you number 40, you said that, okay? Number 40 is the model. Or not a man, it can be money. How about, oh my God. I'm thinking, well, how about five? You said three, and a quarter, four and a half, 75, five. How about five, 40, 75, five. How about five, but around the second, three, you're gonna go five, you're gonna go five, you're gonna go five? Yes, not four. Quarter, five over here, five and a quarter. How about five and a quarter, and a quarter, and a quarter here, five and a quarter, and a quarter here, and nine, so the tank. That's $500 from number eight. Number 45. 55, 800. I got three forward, achievement better than now have. I got 170 pounds, you gotta go 475, four and a half. I'm up over 70 pounds, you gotta go 70, go 70, go 70 pounds for your silver tank for 50, number 6, 41, 03. Forecast. Two go around and then, you go behind here, give me how. Three, three and a quarter. I am a three and a quarter and a quarter here, two, three and a quarter. I'm the three and a quarter and a quarter and a quarter down here, a quarter down here, just, we sold a tank, $300, number 6, number 42. This is 93, I 400 minutes, and around here, wow, three and a quarter. This is the best. I get four and a quarter, three and a quarter. I'm a three and a quarter, no, I'm a 350, are you in? I'm a 350, 75, four and a quarter, no, I'm a 350, and go 50, no, 75, no, five. I'm a 500, did you really want? And I'm a 40, 500, 80 times money. I'm a 40, and a quarter, here, and a quarter, here, and here, so the same, 500, Number 10 is fire. Here's number 43, 27, for fusion fire. That goes on 40 on charge here. Okay? For we have one, four, eight, six. I got 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 2 grand, 21, 22, 23, 23, 24, 24, 25, 25 on line, 26, 27, 28, 9, 3 grand, and 130, 32, 33, what do you say? And 4, now, 5, 35, 6 here, 7 here, 8 here, 9 grand, number 9, now, 4 grand, 41, 41 to the mother, and now 2, you're gonna get 2. 42, 3, and 43, 42, 3, 4, 44, 43, CM1, 44, how about 40, 40, 44, sorry, thank. At 43, it's already gone, it's huge, you lose. Wake up. There we got the 44, no one, there we got 40. Nobody said that one, so I give you time. Well, how about five? I got 33 and a half, and now 4, 6, 3 and a half, 7. How about 7? He was 6 and a half. 7? How about 7, 675? Here goes 675, 675, 75, and I sold it 10. At 659, or 845, there's no see, 40. 400 minutes, 100 minutes, give me 100. I get 25, how about a quarter, how about a half, 75, 6. How about 600, now a quarter, 625, 6 up here, 6 and a quarter. How about quarter, 600, 6 and a quarter, and a quarter, we have quarter, half, 75. 75, you got your both out, I got 6.5 on mine. 675, gotta go 675, 75, you ready? That's 7, 7 and a quarter, and a half. How about 7.5, 71. How about 7, 50, 75, 75, now E, 800, now E, 8, what's up, 6? 8, now quarter, quarter here, need a quarter, D 25, and a half. 850, what's the signal? Now 75, 875, 875, 875, this side. And now 875, 875, and it's over time. 850, now number 8, 46, 27, 5, 4, so we're going to do that, we're going to title here, we have 3, 4. I got 6, 6.5, 6.5, not 75. I'm at 75, gotta go 75, do 6.5. I'm at 675, gotta go 75, 75, 75, down here, and I'm sort of thing. That's 615, down to 108, here's number 46. Sugar around 800. I'm going to about 3.5. I got about 50, quarter, and a half. And a half, 75, 4.5, 475, and a quarter, and 75, and 6, and a quarter, 625, 6.5, and make it 75, 7. I'm at 7, here, a quarter, 7.5, 7.5, 75, 8, now a quarter, and a quarter, 8 here, a quarter here, 8 in the back. I'm gonna leave 25, you got a quarter? Oh, I got 8 and a quarter. And a quarter, and a quarter, and a quarter, here we have solar tank. 800 dollars, 800 dollars. I want to see another thing there. 36, right? 36 is, thank you. Here's, people are on advantage for the ride, isn't it? How much? 6, 7. How much 7, 6.5, 7. I'm gonna go 7, not half. 9.25, half. I got a hand, 75, 800, in the career, not quarter. And I'm gonna pay 50, 75, I'm gonna go 875, 875, 9, not quarter, and a half, 75, 1,000, and a quarter, I got 1,000, a quarter, half. I got half, and that's 75, now 11. How much 11, they get 11, now 3, now a quarter, now a half, 11 half, 11 quarters here, half here, and 75, 12. How about 12 now, quarter now, 75, 13 now, quarter now, 75, 14, 14 now, quarter now, 75, 15 now, 16, and now, 16 here, 17, 17 and a half. How about 17 and a half, we woke up. How about 17, how about 15, now 15, now 18, now 15, 18, 18 and a half, 19, and a half, 19, 50, how about the rail car? How about 19, how about 15, you're gonna go 50, 50, 19, 50, 19, 2 grand. How about 2, you're gonna get 2, you're gonna get 2 grand. How much you're gonna go now high, 2050, 15, you're gonna go 50, 50, what do you say? How about 15, 15, we solar plant for 2,000 online. Here's 49, only 3, 4, 59. And that's really going on, that's I got 5, I got 3, 3.5, 4, I got 9, 9.5. How about 9.5, quarter, half? How about 175 pounds and dollars and a quarter? And then here, need a quarter, what do you do here? 10, 10 and a quarter. How about 10 and a quarter and a quarter, here you know, you show the time for pounds and dollars. About 50 dollars, if one afford, that's one. That's two, how many minutes to go on here? That's all. I get 5, 5.5. I got 5.5. 5.5, and I can say 6.5 here, 50, and a quarter hand here, 75, 7, and a quarter, and a quarter and a half, 7.5, and a half, 75, 7, 75, right? 8, now 40, 45, it's up here. I got 975, 1,000, and a 1,000, and a 1,000. And a 1,000 roll, no, 1,000 and a quarter, I got 10 and a 5. I'm a 10 and a quarter here, 10 and a quarter, 3 and a half. How about a half? How much is 50? and 150, 50, 150, 150, and that sort of thing. 1,025, number 60, 197, 4, 5, 31, 85. Three and a quarter. How much three and a quarter, three here, four, that's even better, 4 and a quarter. How much 4 and a quarter, four and a quarter, now I'm paying 15, now 75. How much 75, now 500. How much 500, give me 5, what do you say, 500, 500, 500, here, and then 7. 475, number 65, 52 is a 17, 52. No, I see here. Yeah, $4 okay. I got three and a half, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8 and a half, and 9 and a half, and $1,000 here, 175,000 and a quarter and a half, and 75. How much 75? We're gonna go 1075 that here and a quarter. How about 11 and a quarter? Doesn't fit. How about 11 and a quarter? 11 and a quarter, 11 and a quarter, and 75, 1175. How about 75? We're gonna go 75, 1175, 12. How much 12? We're 1175 over here. I need 12. I got 12, not quarters, not half. How about a half? Well, half, 175. Return. Now 13. How about 13? Okay, not 4, and a half, 13, 50. And now 75, we're going to go 75, 14. How about 14? How about quarter now a half, 1450. And now 75, we're going to go 75, 15. How about 15? Not quarter here, half. What? Okay, well, half. That's it, sorry. So 15 and a half. And now 16. How about 16?
16.
16 on the line. Now, half. What do we have? 16 and a half. He says no, and I say so. 1,600 on the line. Okay, fine. Here's number 53. Here's a low four. Check. Hey, rounds. Check it out in that. Here, then we go 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,000, 11, 12, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15, each 14, 15, a half, 15 and a half, 16 and a half, 17 and a half, 18, 18 and a half, 19 and a half, and 2 grand, you're gonna get 2, now half, 20, 50, 21, now half, and 2, you're gonna get 22, you move on. How about 22? That's 21 and a half. 22. I get 21 and a half. 22. I get 21, 50, 22. I'm gonna get 2. I'm gonna get 222 dollars in the house. That's it. 2. 2 and a half. Now 3. And a half. And 4. And a half. And 5. And a half. And 6. And a half. And 7. 27. Now half. Now 8. And a half. And 9. And 9, we're gonna go 9, 28, 50, 29, we're gonna go 9, we're gonna go 9, we're gonna go 9, we're gonna go 9, here, and I sort of thing. 28, 50, number 45 is wire. Sir, and here we have number 54, no super, 4 on the different sides, there's a good battle here. Okay.
I think this is the Super Bowl present, right?
It is. It is. It's pretty good. Okay. Okay. 3 grand? What is me? I do. 3 and a quarter.
I got 300. Okay.
I got 3 and a quarter. And the 3 and a quarter, 3 is over here, a quarter, now half, now 75. Up at 75, and a quarter, 400, and a quarter, here, quarter here, half, now 75. Up at 75, 500, and a quarter here, I'm 75, 5 and a quarter, 5 and a half. And now 75, I'm gonna go 75, and 600 and a quarter. And a quarter right here, a quarter, what do you do? 6 over here, a quarter, 6 and a quarter, down here, and I sort of thing. 600, number 8, here's number 55. Here we got a 4. 50 guys on that hand. All right, so we go. Then sugar the line here. What do you say? Three, or four. I got a quarter, hanging, four and a half pound, I got a hanging, 50, quarter, and a hanging, the 75 and a quarter, and a quarter, six over here. How about six and a quarter, and a quarter here, six and a quarter, and a quarter, and a quarter down here, and I'm going to sell it time. At 600, 600 dollars, put them on number 61. That's a Chevy Silverado, on the pickup. I'm gonna take that look, $500, I'm gonna go five, three and a half. I got three and a half, I'm not holding $500, and a five, and a half, and six, and a half, and seven. And a half, and a thousand, and a half. I got a half, me see my, and 11 here. I got 10, you got 11? I got 10 and a half here, I need 11. I'm 11, down here, and a half, quarter, and a half. What's it in the sequence? And 75 12. How about 12? 11, 75 12. How about 12, bring it home to the number? How about 12, bring a quarter, and a quarter, and a half, bring a 50. How about 50? Now 75. I'm gonna go 75 and over a half. Well, 75. I'm gonna go 75, 13. Number 13, gonna be 13. Number 13, a quarter here, need a quarter. What do you say? And a quarter, and a quarter, and a quarter down here, we sort of a line for $1,300. All right, the next car is going to be number 57, 2014. I don't see that. All right, 400 minutes, give me $1,000. Let's see what we got here. Give me $1,000. I got five, I got three and a half. Eight and a half, 50. What's this about the nine? How about nine? B9. He's 8.5, we need nine. 875. 875, I do 875, 900 and a quarter. And a half, 1,000 and a quarter, and a half, and 75. How about 75, 11 and a quarter, 12 and a quarter, and a half, here, 50. And the 50, what do you say? One, the 50 right here, now 75 and 13 and a quarter. And a quarter, and a half, and the 75 here. And 14 down, quarter here, need a half, down 75. How about 75? We're going to go 75. 170 and a half here. 75, 15. Now half. And then 16. And then a half. How about 117 and a half? And now 18. 18. What about 18? 17 and a half. 18. 18. We're going to go 18. Then I have some of the tank for 1750 from number 4. Here's number 58. And turn the page. We got 17 miles for three guys. I'm ready for that miles for looks too good. What do you do here now? Let's see it looks too good. I got three and a quarter, half. I got a half, I got five and a quarter and a half. And a 50, 55, 55, 75, 600 on side and a quarter and a half. 75, 7 and a quarter and a half. How about a half? 7 and a quarters on site. How about 50, 50, you're gonna go 50, 57, 50 guys? How about 750, you're gonna go 50, 50, and we have silver tank, 725, number 8 is tonight. Here's number 59, that's all we said, is that what? All right, hold on a minute, what do? We have this. I got three and a quarter. How much three and a quarter? Three here and a quarter, 4.5, 75. How much? I'm not going to country, I'm gonna go find, very, have silver tank, 475. It's 100 years, 60 years, and all four, they got 100 into that. Four, don't mind that, what do you do when I want? I got almost a little find here, $500. I got three and a half, now six and a half, I'm gonna 7, not 50. I got you with 7 and a half. How about a hundred here, how about a quarter? How about 7 and a quarter, and a quarter, 7 and a quarter down here, and I have, and 75, 800 and a quarter, 825, he's in an 8. How about 8 and a quarter, and a quarter, and a quarter down here, we have quarter half, 75, pay 75. You got a half, right? I do, I got 8 and a half right there. 875, now 900, now quarter, and the quarter, 925, we're gonna go 25. How about 925, 925, and we have silver tank, $900 in the back row, we shot number 61. Okay. Now we have the first long lane. Then they go, special instructions here, guys. On the, yes, sir. On the long lane side, whoever buys on 10-day hold, you'll pay for it in full tonight. They'll also leave it here for an additional 10 days at the end of the 10-day period. If the owner does not redeem that vehicle, you'll come back and pick the vehicle up at that time. Or if the owner does redeem that vehicle, within the 10-day period, we'll better refund you your money, okay? And these long lanes are all gonna release on May 25th, okay? Yes, something like that, I don't know. Alright, that's right, they're released on the 25th, okay, it's a holiday. Over again, okay, here's the first one, 61s and 04, Jeep Grand Cherokee, Uber Thompson. I got down to go here, $500. I got six and a half, 75, 7. How about 7, we're gonna go 7, we're gonna go 7, we're gonna go 7, down here, and I sold it, 10. 675, number 10, the buyer, here's number 62, a regular lead here, guys, okay? On a 2015 Honda Civic car, all right, for, here, on the 800,000, I got 2015 miles. You got a little scratch right there. How about $800? $500? Six and a half. Six and a half. Six and a half, 7. 70 plus 7 and a quarter. And 75, 800, what do you say? 8 and a quarter. And a quarter. Each up here, guys. How about 825, and a half, 850. And the 50, 50, 825, 850, 50, 850, 850, and we have silver tank. 825 from number 4. Here's number 63. Regular mean guys, right? And over 192, so you're on here, and you can, he said, bring the car. I got bring the quarter, now here, 5, I'm gonna hang up here, 6, 75, okay, now 6. 75, big 6. But second round, there's 600, there was 600, no, so the tank. I'm 75, July, number 4, number 14. I know one model 4, and that 159 is on 5,000. This is a work truck, $1,000, $500, 5, 6, 7. How about 7, 6 and a half, 7, 7, 8, 7, 12 and a half, 8 and a half, and 9. How about 9, 8 and a half, 9. How about 9, 875, 8 and a half, 875, we're gonna go 75, 75, silver tank. They have that 15 number, they have that 15 number, put them on number, guys, what the number is? 1989, here's another 10-day hold. Ford Mustang car, this one. You don't have the next, so you're on, it's got the 1500. I got 15, he said, Tom, 6. Now, but 7, if you're gonna be singing, 5 and a half. 5 and a half, 6 and a half. 6 and a half, 7, I'm gonna go 7 and a half. I got a half and now 8 and a half. We have a 15 on 9, I'm gonna go 9 and a half. Got a half, got a pound, $10 and a half over here, and 11 and a half. And 11 and a half, 11 at 50 pound, gotta get pound, now a half. And 13 and a half, 13, 50. And 14, now at 15, gotta go 50, 50, 14, have a 50, 15, 15. And 15, and gonna go 15, and gonna go 15, I do. I got 15 and a half, 15, 50, now 16 and a half. I got a half, this time, now 17 and a half. I'm 117, 50, I'm line, 18, hey, both on. I'm at 18, I'm at 18 over here and a half. 18, 50, gonna go 50, 50, back, 19. I'm at 19, now half, now 2, 2 grand, now half, now 1. and 21 and a half, and 2 and a half, and 3 and a half, and 4, gonna go 4 and a half, on this one will have 5, and 25. And 25, you're gonna go 5, you're gonna go 5, you're gonna go 5 here now, half, now 6. How about 6? You ready now? And 26, 26 and under, 6 under, you're gonna be 6 under, 6 under, and like, silver tank. 25, 50, number 72. Here's another one, here's number 66, certainly. That's about 250 grams, 1,000 bucks. So they're going to go find where? You're gonna go find $3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I'm gonna go 9, I'm gonna go 9 here, 75, 9, and a quarter, 9 here, you need a quarter. I'm gonna nine, a quarter, and a quarter, and a half over here now, 75, I'm gonna go 975. How about 75, 975, now 1,000, and now a quarter, and a quarter, I got 10 here, 10 a quarter, see, yes, it is good, what I asked for, sure. And now a half, and a half, 10 a quarter, 10 and a half. I got a half, 75, I'm gonna go 75, and 75, what do you say? 11, 1100, and a quarter, 1125, 11 here. I'm at 11 a quarter, 11 a quarter, and a half, 75. I'm at 75, let's look at a half, 75, 12. I got 12 and a quarter, and a quarter, and a quarter here, I'm a quarter and a half. How about 450, 50, 75, I'm gonna go 75. How about 75, 13, gonna be 13, a quarter and a half, 75. 14, a quarter and a half, 75, 15. How about 15, gonna go 15, why not? How about 15, gonna go 15, 15, and we use silver tank. 1475 online. What's the first all 10 people? Okay. Here's number 67 to 2015 Ford Focus tire. 111 sugar tire. They got 2 grand. I guess you're gonna go where? Who would have found some? Then you found to go. 5, 6, 7. How about 7? We're gonna go 7 here, 6 and a half, 7, here, 50, 50. 50 here, now we get 50, you're gonna go 50, 59 here, 50, you're gonna go 50, 59 here, now, each 10, 10 and a half, now, 11 and a half, now, 12 and a half, and a half, I got 12 and 6, 12 and a half, now 13 and a half, I got a half, 14, and 14 and a half, and a half, I got 14 on 6, 14 and a half, well, quarters, and a half, 75. How about 75? Gonna go 75. Come on, team, first you up. How about 14, 75? How about 75? 15, 15, team 6. And now a half. And now a half. I got 15 on site. 15 and a half, team first, your turn. 15, 15, 16. How about 16? It's gonna be 16. How about 16, 16, and we have. So for the team first. There's 15, 15. Here's under 68, and 15. So it's about 497 here. I got 15, how about some up there, who will find some? I got down to go here, $1,000 for your 500 bucks. 5, 6, how about 6,000, 11, half, 12, half. I'm up on the high, here, 40, need a high, 75, 13, and a quarter, and a half. So yes? Are you ready or not? Put your hand down if you're not ready. Are you ready? Put your hand down. Keep your card down. 13 and a quarter. I got 75, 14, 14 and a quarter. I got 14 on 7, 14 and a quarter. And a quarter and a quarter and a quarter, quarter and a half. 14 and a half, no 75. I got 75, each 14 and a half, 14, 75. And now 15, 15 on 9, now half. And a half, 16. How about 16? You're gonna be 16. 16, now half, you have 17. How about 17? You're gonna go 17 for the wood, 17, now half, 18. How about 18? You're gonna go 18 and a half. And 19, you're gonna go 19, 1900. How about 19? You're gonna go 19, now half, and 2 grand. How about 2? You're gonna go 2 grand, 2 grand, 2, you're gonna go 2, you're gonna go 2 grand, now half, and 1. How much come get around? Come for your share. How much come half and 2? How much 22? You're gonna get 200 and that here, full first, your time. 22, you're gonna get 2, here, someone on site. for 2150, 21. See you guys later. And then number 22, you should have come up. Now, 13. Number 10, half time truckers. All right, 400 minutes, so we're on here, and we got how much? Then you can be about 2 grand. 1,000, 11. How about 11, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, he's 21, 22, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3 grand, 31, 31, 13, how about 31, 2, 3, 33, minus 33, 4, 5, how about 35, now 6, 36 another, 35, 9, 36, how about 36 another, now 7, 7, now 8, under 38, what do you say? 37, 38, what about? How about 38, 100, 45, 3700 online, yes, sir. All right, this number 7, number 17. I'm glad I had it. See here, here's a picture. I'm the tractor. Now, very fine, what are we gonna get down here now? What about 10,000, sir? I'm about 10,000 for it, 5,000 for it. We'll get 500, give me 5 grand. How about 5 grand? $5,000, how much? 1,000. 11, I got the picture. I'm 11 here, 12, 20, they get 12 here, 13, 14, 15, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 2 days, 21, 2, 3, 23, 24, 25, 6, 7, 28, 28, 29, 3 days, 31, 32, 33, and 4, now 6, now 7, now 8, 9, here, 4 grand. And 1, now 2, 42, 42, and 3, and 4, 44, 45, 46, 47, 28, 49 here, 5 grand, 51, 51, minus 5 grand, 52, 53, 53, 54, 54, 5, 55, and now 6, and 7, number 7, I've got 56 on 5, 57, 57, 57, number 7, number 7, number 7, and now it's sort of thing. For 5,600 on site here. Number four is Meyer. Yeah, I think that points to you.
Hey, that's for you.
Okay, hey, thanks for coming out tonight. Make sure you pay your bills, get your cars out of the yard. And, we'll see you guys, on next Thursday. We're gonna come back and I'm gonna do this all over again, okay? Thank you very much.